Before the Burnout, Preparing Future Teachers for the Field.
Picture this, period 4, grade 9, 32 14-year-olds in my classroom. I'm sitting at my desk helping a student when suddenly the room erupts. There's a huge crash, and I look up to see one student in full rage. He's just thrown a chair and hurt another student. Seemed to come out of nowhere. The room fills with fear, no one knows what to do. Then he and the injured student are taken away. Things like this are happening in schools across the country all of the time. But what happens after the event? What happens to the kid who threw the chair, the one who got injured, the 30 others who watched it happen? What happens next day? Are we all just expected to come back and learn? Well, after all is said and done, I was expected to just go back to teaching. But I was overwhelmed. We were overwhelmed. Despite my experience, the system hadn't prepared me for this reality. The one where teachers are expected to stay calm and collected all of the time, even though we're just humans too. And this gap in our training is most noticeable in these emotionally intense moments when teachers are expected to help students manage their feelings while experiencing our own. And when we aren't prepared for these realities, the cost shows up in classrooms. It's paid in student learning, but it's also paid by passionate teachers like me, who leave the classroom because we weren't given the tools to survive it. This moment was traumatic for students, and even though no one thought to ask, it was also traumatic for me. Teachers can do hard things, but they deserve to be prepared for those things. For my research, I have created and am facilitating a 3-part workshop series for future teachers, offered before and after their first major practicum. Grounded in trauma-informed teaching, an approach that values safety and care, these workshops help future teachers recognize how trauma, both theirs and their students, shapes behavior and what happens next in the classroom. We also focus on how trauma shows up in the small moments of everyday classroom life, and how teachers can care for their students and themselves while building capacity to stay in this profession. To understand the impact of this work, my research captures the lived stories of these future teachers. Using surveys, written reflections, and interviews, I'm looking at how this learning shapes practicum experience and confidence. So teacher preparation does more before teachers are left on their own. If we want classrooms where real learning happens and where teachers want to stay, they need to be prepared for the realities of this job. This isn't about asking teachers to be stronger. Preparing them better to do the hard things is how we care for everyone in the room.
Thank you so much.